Big news for Philippine defense modernization. According to sources within the Department of National Defense, the much-awaited contract and notice to proceed for the country's first batch of multirole fighter aircraft could finally be released. Before the year ends, this move represents a historic milestone in the Philippine Air Force's journey to acquire a true multirole fighter, a capability the nation has lacked for decades. But the biggest question remains: which aircraft will the Philippines choose? The Swedish JAS 39 Gripen, the American F16 Viper, or South Korea's new KF-21 Boramae? To understand how close we are to this dream becoming reality, let's quickly look at the process. After the winning bidder is announced, the Department of National Defense and the supplier will enter into a contract within 10 days of the notice of award. That contract will then require approval by the government's approving authority, ensuring that financing and compliance are in order. Once that approval is secured, the DND will issue the Notice to Proceed, or NTP, which officially greenlights production and delivery of the aircraft. And if the timeline holds, this could all happen before the end of this year. So, which fighter jet will eventually wear Philippine Air Force markings? According to the most reliable sources, 3 aircraft are in the running. First, the JAS 39 Gripen from Sweden's Saab. This aircraft has long been favored by many in the defense community due to its cost-effectiveness, reliability, and ease of maintenance. The Gripen was specifically designed for nations with limited defense budgets, offering high performance at a lower operating cost. It's capable of air defense, ground attack, and reconnaissance, making it a true multi-role platform. Another advantage? Saab has been aggressive in offering favorable financing terms to the Philippines, which could play a huge role in decision-making. Next, the F16 Viper from the United States. A proven workhorse with over 4,600 units built, the F-16 is used by more than 25 countries worldwide. Its biggest strength lies in combat-proven systems, interoperability with U.S. forces, and access to advanced weapons. The Philippines, being a treaty ally of the U.S., would gain significant strategic advantages by choosing the Viper. However, the F-16 also comes with a higher price tag and higher operating costs compared to the Gripen, raising questions about sustainability for the Philippine Air Force in the long run. Finally, the KF-21 Boramae from South Korea, a new generation fighter still in development but already flying test missions. The Boramae is designed to bridge the gap between 4th and 5th generation fighters, featuring stealth characteristics, advanced avionics, and potential for long-term upgrades. For the Philippines, choosing the KF-21 could mean being part of a long-term partnership with South Korea, which has already supplied FA-50 light fighters. But there are also risks. The KF-21 is not yet in full operational service, and timelines for delivery and weapons integration could face delays. The stakes are incredibly high. The acquisition of multi-role fighters is not just about replacing old aircraft. It's about securing Philippine airspace, asserting sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea, and ensuring the nation can respond to external threats. Whether it's the tried and tested F-16, the cost-efficient Gripen, or the future-ready KF-21, this decision will shape the Philippine Air Force for the next 30 to 40 years. As the DND moves closer to signing the contract and issuing the notice to proceed, the question remains: which fighter jet will the Philippines call its own? Will it be the budget-friendly but capable Gripen, the battle-tested and US-backed F-16 Viper, or the ambitious next-generation KF-21 Boramay? One thing is certain: before this year ends, we may finally know which aircraft will define the future of Philippine air defense. So, what do you think? Which jet should the Philippines choose, and why? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Philippine defense modernization. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.